Oh, well, I went to V.A.T.O.S University a long time ago, and I played. I was an all-state football player in New Mexico, and I thought I was tough and all that sort of thing. And I realized that you can't play D1 or D2. And I saw a bunch of foreigners throwing around a crazy-looking ball at Rice, and started the Rice rugby team. And that was a long time ago, and it has allowed me to play the game at many places across the world. And from everywhere from Argentina to England to New Zealand, which is my second home. Well, I worked in New Zealand for quite a while. I still do about once a year, and it's just it's a wonderful place, and a wonderful place of sportsmanship and agriculture, and of course it's a rugby nation, the rugby nation, and so I'm trying to emulate what they do there here. And small town, every small town in New Zealand will have a rugby club, and they'll have guys playing instead of watching TV on Saturday. So it's a game of involvement, a game of participation, and not so much a game of watching. And I'm trying to emulate this in northern New Mexico. Yeah, Vince and I founded them in 1992, and so we're on our 20th anniversary this next year, and they've been continuous ever since that up at Highlands, and it's been enjoyable. Well, number one is that I think rugby is really important for us as a society because it's a game of fitness and a game of camaraderie and sportsmanship. And I see us in our problems with diabetes and our problems with sportsmanship, that this would be a nice fit. And of course, it's the second most popular sport in the world. So I think we ought to be a little bit more international. So it's I've always preached fitness and fair play and a game of lifetime fitness. Well, I made a really wise decision by calling it the Vegas Area Touring Site, or the V.A.T.O.S. So being as that has that rich Hispanic heritage over there, V.A.T.O.S meant V.A.T.O.S, and so the name was a real good key to opening up interest. And then we were relatively and quite successful when we initially started, and the little town wanted to have a winner, and we usually win games. Oh, absolutely. The town's embraced us. The local newspaper, the Las Vegas Optics, gives us a column every week and puts photos in, and the university supports us. We actually play in the football stadium. And most importantly is that the athletic department supports us. So if we'll have a kid that's a varsity athlete and he's not finished with school, and he's in his 5th year or decided not to play the 40-hour-a-week varsity sport, then they'll send them to me and they'll start playing rugby. So remember, we only have 500 males on campus, the entire campus. So we have to recruit as heavily as we can with what we got. Well, that's very clear. I need to institutionalize it, because what I found in the last 20 years is that it's depending too much on me. And I need another faculty member or someone else to come and run the club, because I can't do it forever, obviously. And when I'm gone, it usually deteriorates. So I need to institutionalize it to where it's just part of the fabric of the society and the university. And I think we're almost there, but it's a tough haul. And there's large distances we got to travel, and there's a lot of funds involved. And if I can get it where I can leave and it will propagate and do well, I'll be happy. Just Google V.A.T.O Rugby. It's got a rich history online. We've been at it. We've been reasonably successful. So if they want to know more about the sport and want to know more about us, just Google V.A.T.O Rugby and it comes up first, and find your way there. Well, I appreciate being at the High Dirt. It's always been fun. Played with the Aardvarks for many years, coached them for many years, and I'm just happy everybody's having a good time and enjoying the sportsmanship and the fitness that's involved with this game. Thank you.